players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nanks here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got 2025 Top Series 2 with the Fanatics Fest hobby box there. We will be doing that one We will be doing that box last, but in the meantime, let's get started with we'll go hobby, jumbo, and then end with Fanatics. Hopefully everyone is having a great Thursday. Welcome back. I will be taking over the rest of, I guess this was the only afternoon break, so I will be doing just my regular night shift. So yeah, hopefully you guys are coming to, we got to hit that bounty tonight. We got to hit that bounty tonight. No letting it slide anymore. We're going to have 3 cracks at it. We have 3 cracks at it tonight. We got Bowman mixer with Sapphire. We got a 2025 Bowman Mega Box full case random teams, and then I did our posting in about 6 minutes is another another Bowman mixer with Sapphire, the same one that we'll be running after this break. Probably be a couple minutes late with that break. Wanted to get this one in quick. Yeah. Be sure to drop in and say hello. We got Lids Mixer tonight. We got Soccer, new release, Topps Finest Soccer. We have, what else do we got? Finest Soccer. We have Cactus Jack. I get to rip my first Cactus Jack box. I'm excited for that. And then we also have, what else is tonight? Hockey Mixer. And then a full case of Topps Inception. So it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night. Good luck, everyone. Nolan Ryan on the short print pink. And relic, Michael McCreevy. Michael McCreevy there for the Cardinals. Out of 2025, Michael Conforto for the Dodgers. More than likely going to be our high number. 1400 out of 2025. 1400. 1400 there. Dodgers going to Gerbach. We'll put that there for now. Bogarts on the 90 insert. Shohei Ohtani, Summertime Superstars. Chris Sale. Tristan McKenzie foil. The Miz first pitch. I haven't seen that card. We had a one pack that was upside down. Leo Jimenez foil, Blue Jays. Ronald Acuna Jr., 90 insert. Randy Johnson. That'll do it for our first hobby box. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot in that one. That was our warm-up. Crap, I forgot to grab 55s. Forgot to grab some 55s. All right, silver pack. Griffey, Acuna, Judge, and nice Chipper Jones out of 50. Little gold chipper. Braves going to ATL Braves. 15 out of 50. 15 out of 50. Put that one in there. Loved me some Chipper Jones growing up. Looks like we got 16 left in our lids mixer. 16 left. Mickey Mantle. Junior Camaneros, Summertime Superstars. Nick Martinez. Javier Sonoja. And nice. Kyle Stowers, SSP Golden Mirror. Marlins. The Marlins Marlins going to Ammo. There we go, Ammo. We'll put the golden mirror in the mitt for now. We like those. Just get a random flipped over card, or upside down. $66 out of 250 is going to be Pavin Smith. Pavin Smith out of 250 Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks going to Tugboat. We'll give Pavin a little love up there. I think he was a 2021 rookie. I remember chasing him. DJ LeMahieu foil. Bryce Harper, Summertime Superstars. And Freddie Freeman. Dodgers on the relic. Freddie Freeman. Ichiro, Ventos, Ruth, and Jace Jung. All right, jumbo time. Not much, Gerbach. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you closing it out. Let's find you Otani Black Big Apple Parallel. I think that'd be a cool card. Good to hear. Good to hear. I get so it's kind of funny. I get anxious. To rip Bowman now. Ooh, we got a thickie here for the Mets. It is, oh, that's sick. 10 out of 10, Luis Angel Acuna. Bat relic. That's cool. That's a cool card. The Mets. Mets going to Jeffrey G. Luis Angel Acuna, 10 out of 10. I think that's going to be our low number as well. Kind of cool card. Then we got Michael Massey, blue, 19 out of 150. He sent in... Really? Is it the Hidden Gems you're talking about? The Hidden Gems card? Mystery Ruiz. Here's a little Dodgers action. Not exactly the Dodger we're looking for. Evan Phillips. 16 out of 25. Kind of cool there. These World Series cards actually usually do pretty well. Evan Phillips, 16 out of 25. Dodgers to Gerbach. Yeah, the Hidden Gems. Yeah, so Luis Ariz, it's kind of Topps' fault for that. They don't put him on the checklist. Rutschman, 123 out of 150. So they're not on the checklist. So if PSA is really doing their job, they can be like, oh yeah, it's not a real card. There is William Contreras, 13 out of 150. Brewers. Andrew Walters. Nolan Gorman, that is 189 out of 2025. But it's like at the same time, they should know that the hidden gems are real because they've been around for a couple of years. They're just in different products. They don't have a home. Ty Madden. They don't have a home product that they're in. Andy Ibanez. There is Michael Conforto. 153 out of 250. Josh Smith. There's Ty Madden on the teal. Look at that one. It's not destroyed. Robbie Ray. St. Louis Cardinals team card. And that'll do it for our first jumbo. We still got the silver packs, but... Man, I thought this guy was going to be a superstar coming out of college. Yeah, so technically they're not on a checklist, so just let them know that, like when you talk to them. Be like, they're hidden gems, they're not meant to be on the checklist. Which is weird that they're raising a red flag because many of them have been graded. We actually just sent in that Ant-Man. I pulled that Ant-Man the other day. Hidden gems from Marvel. And we just sent that off to PSA. So I wonder if they're going to say something about that one. No Nationals yet. Adames, Merrill, Caminero, Griffey. Acuna, Judge, Warbleski, and Correa. All right. One jumbo and then the Fanatics hobby. But they can definitely be graded by PSA because I know, I remember seeing whether it was a Topps post or a Facebook post of somebody trying to collect all the hidden gems through the years, and they're graded through PSA. So they definitely grade them. Sure, you just got a new guy that's like, what am I supposed to do? Nacho Alvarez. 7 out of 150. There's going to be our new low number there. Braves. Michael Massey. Then we got Mr. Kyle Schwarber. Relic. JD Martinez. Foil. I'm going to have to get some 55-point top loaders. I'll just put them in the hundreds. We'll be all right. We'll be all right for this break. Got some golds here coming up. Out of 2025, MJ Melendez. There's our new high number, 2012. Athletics going, or Royals going to the Fletcher Show. And then we got Daryl Hernandez, 15 out of 50. Athletics, Ezekiel Duran. And sorting 2 years of breaks. Yeah, you've gotten into a couple. Jaron Duran. And Future Stars. That's cool. Junior Caminero for the Rays on the Future Stars team logo. I like that card. The Rays going to ammo. Let's get Melendez up there. That's our new high number. MJ's been to the shop a couple times, ripping packs, ripping boxes. Ooh, we got a thickie. We like the thickies. Weston Wilson. Austin Martin. All right, what do we... Oh, this is going to be a heavy lumber autograph. Oh, this is going to be nasty. It is... Oh, that card is awesome. Chipper Jones heavy lumber game-used bat autograph. The Braves going to ATL Braves. Oh, that card is awesome. Oh, that is cool. I have not pulled one of these. I know Titus hit one last year. This is the first one of these I've pulled. It's a little snug in that. Let's go a size up. Oh, that card's awesome. Chipper Jones on the game-used bat relic. That's a cool card. That is an awesome card. James Outman. Pajes. Darren Baker. Like if you're I assume ATL Braves fan is a Braves collector, just judging by the name. If you're a Braves card, I'm not sure there's a whole lot cooler cards to own than that right there. Robinson, Skubal, George Brett. There's James Wood. Not sure there's much cooler cards than that. I mean, there are, don't get me wrong. But Dana, Trout, DeCenzo, and nice. Frank Thomas on the autograph. The Big Hurt from the silver pack. Ammo. Frank Thomas. The $14 White Sox. No Tigers yet, Tina. No Tigers. That's cool. Nate. Oh, he walked away. Yeah, so cool. All right, Fanatics Fest time. What? Yeah, that was a heck of a box right there. Chipper and same box. Pujols, Rocker, Rodriguez, and Ichiro. 109 out of 199. All right, here we go. Big Apple time. right, last box. Good luck, everyone. Let's see some cool stuff. Come on, be a big apple. All right, it's not black out of 10 like I called. It's not black out of 10, but it is gold out of 50. We'll take that, Gerbach. 34 out of 50, Shohei Ohtani. I was close. Only 40 numbers off. I was only 40 numbers off. I was close. Just had that. I had that feeling. Hunter Renfroe foil. Daniel Sheeman on the Big Apple parallel there for the Guardians.
I already did on my first booster box. I'm trying to get the Misty side up because I haven't.
What's exactly 40? That's chump change right there. That's chump change. We got our swinging for the stars is Mr. Tatis. Fernando Tatis Jr. there, Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres going to the Fletcher show. We gotta get him a little love up there. Oh, we already got. There we go. We got multiple Dodgers up there. We got so many Dodgers up there. There is Wilson Contreras on the purple short print. Ozzie Albies, 527 out of 2025. Alex Bregman, Big Apple parallel there. Guy looks like he just always has like a huge bat compared to him. Reed Detmers foil. Then we got Max Fried, Big Apple parallel. This guy's dealing this year. Fletcher show there, Yankees. He is dealing this year. And 5 out of 10, Griffin Connie. Griffin Connie Black. Now, if we could have just switched those up, that would have been pretty wild. That would have been pretty wild right there. Marlins. Ammo. There we go, ammo. We'll take that. Griffin Connie. 5 out of 10. That's our new low number. 5 out of 10 on the Big Apple parallel. And JT Realmuto orange. Realmuto orange. That is 18 out of 25. I like these relics a lot. Just the base card relics. Phillies going to Tugboat. I mean, it's a pretty loaded showcase right now. Darren Baker, Big Apple parallel, little rookie action there for the Nationals. Ooh, we got, I think, red. I think it's a red swinging for the stars. Either that or we just got 2 of them. It looks kind of red. Looks kind of red. Marcus Semien, Big Apple parallel. That's the first horizontal one I've seen. Rangers there. I think it's red. Oh, no, I'm lying. I lied. It's orange. Woo-wee, that's cool. 23 out of 25, Ellie De La Cruz. Reds going to Felty. That's a cool card. Swinging for the stars. See, I saw that. I thought maybe it was red. But it is orange. 23 out of 25. That was a really, really good box again. These Fanatics exclusive boxes have been pretty loaded. And that is going to wrap it up. That's a heck of a showcase right there. That is a heck of a showcase. I wish I had some more of this to rip tonight on the schedule. 'Cause I like this stuff a lot. 2 awesome boxes of this stuff I've opened. Appreciate everyone as always. We're going to do a recap, get our stuff put in, and then hop into Bowman, Contreras, Bregman, Fried, Baker, Simeon, Sheenman. There's Stowers on the Golden Mirror. Team logo, Junior Caminero, James Wood, Ty Madden, and Nolan Ryan. Well, you didn't hit anything with the cheap teams, did you? Got to take your shots. Ozzy Albies, Michael Conforto, Nolan Gorman. Ichiro, Michael Massey, Adley Rutschman, Michael Conforto, Pavin Smith. Chipper Jones out of 50, and Daryl Hernandez out of 50 as well. Relics. JT Relamuto, Nacho Alvarez, Kyle Schwarber, William Contreras, and Michael McCreevy. We got Luis Angel Acuna, 10 out of 10 there for the Mets. The Big Hurt on the Silver Pack auto there. How about Swinging for the Stars, Tatis for the Padres, and Ellie De La Cruz out of 25. Mr. Evan Phillips out of 25 World Series auto. Freddie Freeman relic, and then Shohei Ohtani gold. And then on to our top 3. Let's put them in as we reveal them. Yeah, it's a really, really good showcase. All right, so our high number, Michael Massey, 2012 out of 2025 Royals. Royals, we're going to the Fletcher show. We got our low number, Griffin Conning. That is 5 out of 10 Marlins going to ammo. We'll do come to the Bowman break and we'll do a recap of the leaderboard and everything. I want to get to that Bowman break. I'm a few minutes late. And then money mid hit of the break, ATL Braves and Chipper Jones on the heavy lumber auto. And there we go. There is our top 3. Like I said, let's reconnect after the Bowman break, and I'll show the leaderboard then. I appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you guys soon.